Want to do some general housekeeping around his suite of hot takes. Okay, Joel, Atlanta, how do you feel about having Phaedra back?
You know, this network's capacity for forgiveness knows no bounds.
Yes.
And,
Thank God.
Very
Yes.
grateful. Very grateful.
Yes, okay. Thoughts on Angela and Charles Oakley's dynamic?
You know what? If I want to say, why would you come on one of these shows if your marriage is in peril? But that has never been the case before.
Yes,
so
right, you're right.
I'm worried for them. There's some red flags there.
Whose side are you finding yourself on in the fractured relationship between Porsha and Shamea?
I really wish they weren't making me do this.
Yes,
But
right.
I kind of am a little bit more leaning towards Shamea this season, I think. And I think it's definitely, there might be some jealousy there.
In the Valley, what do you make of Janet thinking Kristen was the mastermind behind the Jason Ring rumors?
Yeah, I just don't think that's Kristen's style. Like, she is messy, but it might stretch the truth, but I don't think she just comes out and makes up these like outrageous lies necessarily.
Thoughts on Michelle feeling like her friends aren't supporting her the way that they're supporting Britney?
I mean, support where is kind of my question for either of these women, but I think it's hard to see the full picture when you're in it like she is right now.
Your reaction on the Valley to Dark Side Danny?
Listen, maybe I'm a rube, I don't know, but I actually think that Danny and Nia are presenting their marriage more or less the way it actually is. And I think trying to paint him as like some, alcoholic is really misguided and is coming off, it just is not reading in the way I think they will.
Summer House, how do you feel Paige handled herself regarding all the questions about Craig?
I think she handled it better than he did.
Summer House, on a scale from 1 to 10, how surprised were you to hear that Lindsay and Turner are just co-parenting at this
Again, I mean, 11.
How do you feel about Paige not returning to the show?
I'm really sad about it. I think she's one of the funniest people on Bravo. I love seeing her on my screen, but I'm happy that she has, bigger and better things that she's moving on to.
Beverly Hills, how do you feel about Garcelle's departure? How do you feel about hearing that Rachel Zoe is joining as a housewife?
I think Garcelle, good for her for taking back her power. Not many women leave this show of their own accord, so I think she's leaving on a high note for her, and that's good. I'm so excited for Rachel Zoe. I mean, that was golden age Bravo for me, her show, and I think I told you I'd be interested to see some of those older era Bravo stars come back from a time when people were allowed to be mean on TV.
There's nothing like the OGs.
Yes.